Before we go ahead and begin the video, I do want to confirm that this month we are getting the Awakened Nnoitora Epic Raid. If you guys look at the actual schedule, it starts from the 28th and lasts until the 16th of March. Meaning that for the remaining weeks of March, we are going to have the Awakened Epic Raid available to us. So it's good, but honestly speaking, I feel like they should do something about the schedule because I think it's still pretty annoying how we only get this type of format like once every 2 months. So yeah, it's pretty screwed up. Anyways, play my intro. Thank you very much. Alright, what is going on, you guys? This is your boy the Death Smasher, and welcome back to yet another Should You Summon video, because tomorrow we are going to be getting the Spirits Are Forever With You Round 5 banner, and a lot of people are going to be summoning on this one because it's going to have their favorite waifus, Yoruichi and SOI FON, both of which are very amazing characters. I think that they're going to be definitely fitting in the top 10 of their respective attributes, especially Yoruichi because of how good she is as an actual character, and SOI FON will be a very great NAD melee flurry character to use for everyone's account. But that being said, I will say that this time around, they made the banners good, but the main one, like it or not, you're gonna have to be very selective if you guys are going to choose to summon on it, because it's featuring Canfield mode characters, and there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is that we keep on getting the exact same fillers over and over and over again, to the point that you guys may, just like me, already have some of them 5 of 5, to the point that you will actually question yourselves, is it really worth to summon on the main banner? Now, this answer will depend on what you guys have, and it depends on per person. In my case, this is not worth it because I literally have freaking 5 of the units 5 of 5, and I do not care about Don Kanoji. I'm not going to use him. I don't have him, but I really do not give a flying fuck about him. So there's that. That's literally my opinion. So whether you guys choose to summon or not, it's really up to you. But if I were to give out an answer, only summon on this if you are missing most of the characters, because the value in this one is still there despite already being spammed into other banners. So yeah. Anyways, let's just go ahead and break down this banner and basically talk about every single one of the characters. We're gonna start off with the main banner first, and then we'll move onto the individual ones. So yeah, if you guys are wondering what individual banners are going to be starting first, the first one is going to be SOI FON, which starts on the 12th of March and lasts until the 18th of March. And then the last one is going to be Yoruichi, which starts on the 18th of March and lasts until the 24th of March. Which is basically just in time because we will also have the Awakened Epic Raid, which means a lot more orbs for you guys to pretty much pick up and pretty much use on this banner. So yeah, that's all you guys really need to know. Anyways, let's start off by breaking down the main banner characters and just overall talking about them. Now, SOI FON, this character is a very amazing melee character just because of the simple fact that she comes with an overall 80% increased normal attack damage overall, because she has a bruiser of 40%, the normal attack damage of 20%, and even has the power attribute Captain normal attack damage by a good whopping 20%, and is by far the hardest hitting NAD flurry character that we have in the game for power, and can also boost and give out barriers on the second strong attack. Now, my only complaint about this character is that I would have preferred if she had gotten Drain over Poison. Poison, don't get me wrong, it's good for doing damage, but considering this character is going to be mainly built for autoing, Drain would have been a much better status element, but I can understand why K-Lab chose to pick Poison, so it is what it is, so I'm not going to complain about it. But the overall stuff that she has is also stacked, because she even has multi-barrier +2, meaning that she is going to overall have 5 barriers, meaning that she's going to survive a lot longer. Strong attack recharge time of -12%, meaning that she's going to get her boost back. You can literally go for a hybrid NAD and recharge build and nobody will give you crap about it, and even has debilitator. So other than that, very stacked, and she even has the innate skills of having guard break. So you don't even have to use the strong attacks to even destroy the enemy's melee guard. Is going to be immune to fire and also has sprinter +1. Overall, very amazing. She may have the no affiliation killer, but she is stupidly stacked as a unit. And the fact that she even has fire immunity means that she is perfect for melee no affiliation week. The only complaint I have to give about this character is the fact that she doesn't have the Vortex on the SA2 and that she doesn't have long reach. But other than that, I digress. She is an amazing character. An amazing one because she has the 2500 length beam on the SA1 with an 850 width. Just to give you guys an idea, it's the same SA1 as Aizen, Shunsui, and Retsu without Havoc. SA2, 800 AoE distant attack, same SA2 as Masaki, and overall the New Year's Rukia. Third strong attack, it's 1000 into 675. It's basically the same SA3 that Byakuya has, and wait, oh yeah, it's actually the same SA3 that this Arena Momo has, so yeah, it is different, but it works. At the end of the day, it's a NAD unit. You don't need to do damage with your strong attacks. If you want to do damage with the strong attacks and go for a hybrid setup, I mean, go for it. Like, she still has like, oh wait, she only has a berserker of 30. Okay, never mind. That's actually kind of low. I don't know if I would go with a hybrid SAD NAD build. Just go with, I want to say NAD and recharge. That's literally the best way to go about it. But other than that, this character is stacked. I want her. I need her for no affiliation week. So it's a great character. Up next, we have Yoruichi, completely replacing Can't Figure Your Own World Shuhei and literally dominating the new Arena Momo for PvE because she is an Arunker killer and just happens to be the best one right now because look at the stuff that she has. So overall, she has strong attack recharge time of -12%, and that's already good right off the bat. What the hell is this? She has Frenzy +1, Havoc at 20%, a Berserker of 40% with full stamina damage boost at 20%, even has ailment reversal, so that way if you get hit by any enemy that inflicts a status ailment, she'll revert it back and heal herself back up. She even has an increased status ailment chance against mind attribute enemies, which means that she's going to have the disabler against every single mind mob in the game. So whether it be an Arrancar, Soul Reaper, Hollow, it just means that she's basically going to inflict weakening a lot more easier. The only time she's going to get cucked is if they give the enemies weaken resistance. And even then, oh my god, look at this. She has status ailment spiritual pressure boost of 80%. The same exact skill of Spirits Are Forever with You Kisuke and the Christmas Noel, making this character very busted in terms of the overall damage that she is going to do. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. At 2 out of 5, this character is going to outperform Shuhei and Arena Momo minus the Soul Bomb once you get the 80% SP buff. She is that broken, and guess what? She has Sprinter +1 on the innate skills, Marauder, which means she is going to be able to nullify melee resistance, and also has Guard Break, and also has Team Party Recover 20% stamina, meaning that if you actually take damage in a part of the map, the next map, you will already recover 20% of your stamina back, and you're also going to be healing your other party members. Overall, very stacked skills. She is stupidly stacked. Now, that being said, for the kit, unfortunately, it isn't the greatest, but I will say that it's a good kit. It's not a shafted kit. Now, here's what she has. She has a 750 AoE distant strong attack. For those of you guys that don't know, it's the exact same SA1 that this Spirits Are Forever With You Kenpachi has, which is actually crazy. It's very crazy because you already have an AoE distant attack on the first. Now, granted, it's not the 960, but it's still good enough. Guys, keep into consideration, it's literally the same range as Art Book Ichigo's SA1. Only difference is that It's not a vortex, it's directly a 6-hit attack with a mag of 120. So no reduced attacks, and it will not lock you into place. That is the biggest difference compared to Artbook Ichigo's SA1. The SA2 is an 870 radius lunge. It's the same lunge as this Tech Yamamoto. Only difference is that compared to Tech Yamamoto, it doesn't seem to leave the AoE effect in front and just has an insane range with the lunge. So overall surpassing Flyzen's SA1 that has like freaking 750 radius. And then the SA3 is 1200 radius. So I will say that damage wise, my god, she is an actual monster. She is very dangerous as an actual character. And I can see why you guys would want to go in for her. And to that I say, best of luck to you guys. Now, personally, I do not need Yoruichi just because I have a 5/5 Aizen, and I can still, you know, live without this character, but I am going to summon for her individual because there are some characters that I do want to go in for, so yeah, that's that. Other than that, Yoruichi, superb character. Just the kit isn't the best, but is a very good character. Now, it's time to break down the overall fillers that we have on the main banner. Now here we have Don Kanonji returning for the first time as an actual filler and is a Spirits Are Forever With You character, but unfortunately this character in my opinion pretty much sucks. But yeah, let's just take a look at what he has. He has Frenzy +1 with an overall Berserker of 20%, has Debilitator +2 seconds, Havoc, Guard Break, increased status element chance against our attribute Holo and Auronkers, and he has double killers being Holo and Auronker killer. That being said, he doesn't have Sharpshooter, but what he has is pretty decent. And you guys may think that this character is very good, right? Like, heck, even has Recover 20% stamina, just like Yoruichi, has Read Holo dodges, and has Freeze immunity. Unfortunately, this character is pretty garbage. Like, he has very good skills, I'll give him that, but he doesn't have the kit, because his first strong attack is the 18% mag pushback attack. It's the same SA1 as this Yukio, Kisuke, Momo, not Momo, Noelle, and of course, 5th anniversary Byakuya. SA2 is going to be the Shockwave attack, which is the same as Tsukishima, Ryukin, and these other characters right here, which, as a boss killing strong attack, it's not terrible. Like, it's very good for when, per se, Don Kanonji is a bonus in epic raids. But here's the thing, he has to be a bonus in epic raids. Other than that, if he isn't, then honestly, the actual strong attack sucks everywhere because it's just going to be pushing back every single mob to Kingdom Come, and sometimes we'll leave them alive or kill them. Like, it's a bad strong attack because it's not very consistent for most of the content that we have in PvE. And then the third strong attack is full screen, 1200 radius. Now, y'all can actually make a case that the character has the debuff on the special, but he doesn't even inflict laceration on it, and in my opinion, it's a big cuck because you could have gotten away with giving him damage to lacerated enemies plus 40% when using the Soul Bomb, and you can literally give everyone else damage to lacerated enemies plus 40% to your side units, but it's a big miss, and he should have gotten, in my opinion, weakening to even be decent, and instead it's like meh. Like, okay, I can see why people would use this character in IT, just because of the fact that he has the increased status element chance against Hearts, Holos, and Auronkers, but realistically speaking, this character is garbage. I have to be 100% honest with you guys. But yeah, let's just go ahead and move on to the next characters. Kenpachi! I fucking hate this character just because of the fact that this is the 4th time in a fucking row that he has appeared in a Spirits Are Forever With You banner, when we could have gotten anyone else besides him. Like, where the fuck is Ginjo? Where the fuck is Mayuri? Where the fuck is Siruchi and Charla? Oh my fucking god, there's just so many Canfield Road characters that we could have possibly gotten, yet we get this right here. I am getting fucking sick of this character, and honestly, K-Lab should really switch up their fucking fillers. Like, bro, at least give us something different. I would prefer the freaking Spirits Are Forever With You Uryu than this character. I am so sick of him. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, excuse me for the F-bombs, but anyways, I just needed to vent out. Like, this is the main issue that we have with the Spirits Are Forever With You characters, because these exact same fillers will keep on returning over and over and over again. And when you have them 5/5, just like in my case, or anyone else's, like, I don't know, Alpha Gino, it's gonna be very annoying. just to even summon for these characters. It's even worse when it's a 2-character banner, so like that's my main issue with it. But anyways, this character, all you guys really need to know is that he is a Link Slap Potion character, and already we have way better units to run, and the only reason why you would want him is if you want to auto IZ, except to even auto IZ, you need to have him 5'5", T20, and I know not everyone is going to be working on this character just to be able to auto every single IZ in the game. At that point, you would rather want to get Spirits Are Forever with you Uryu, or get the new Christmas Orihime for whenever she does make a comeback later on this year. But other than that, that's it. For manual PvE, he sucks. But I will say this, if you do not have the Fierce Battle Nelio for guild quests, he is actually very decent, because this guy actually helped me save a lot of time for guild quests, to the point that I was doing a sub 10-second run with my 5th anniversary Ichigo, which was max transcended T20, my 2 out of 5,000 year blower SOI FON, which was also T20, and this guy who was also 5'5", T20. I was able to get a very good score, but only work on him if you don't have Fierce Battle Nelio, because Fierce Battle Nelio, compared to this guy, he's actually a lot better. And by the way, he doesn't even have guard break. Keep in mind, this character came out before innate skills were even a thing, and he doesn't even have the walking vortex on the SA2, which is very bad. He has the plant vortex. He is a bad character as an actual flurry based unit. Honestly speaking, the fact that you're forced to pretty much manual play him for IZ, it's just bad. It's just very bad. Anyways, next filler on the list is Seinosuke, who I'm also sick of, but I can understand why people think that he is a decent character. And I will say this, he's okay. He's okay, but he's not really that great of a character, because, okay, let's just take a look at what he has. Frenzy +1, Berserker 40, Guard Break, Havoc at 20%, Medic, and Sprinter +1. Overall, the skills are good. I cannot say the exact same thing about the kit, because let's just take a look at it. Okay, 40% mag shave attack, except here's the thing, it's not the same 40% mag shave that you guys are expecting. It's not the same one as Bruno, Nini, or Fierce Battle Uryu. This is literally the old one that pushes away every single mob and doesn't get as much hits in, so it's an even worse first strong attack compared to that of Bruno's. So that's literally the main reason why it sucks as a strong attack, and it's not even that great. Like, even worse when he doesn't have any status elements. So there's that. SA2 is going to be the same SA2 that 1000 Year Blower Uryu has, Tokinara and Hikone, so for what it does, okay, but it's really not the best as an actual strong attack, although I am liking this a lot better, but I would like this even more if it had, per se, a status element, meaning that you would basically have a higher chance to proc a status element every single time you were to use the second strong attack, and then the third strong attack is full screen. Other than that, he's a good character, but honestly speaking, run Fierce Battle Uryu or run Basby. They're literally better characters than this character, which is sad. Anyways, next up on the list is Shunsui, which in my opinion is still a good character. He's still very good, but he's not top tier or anything amazing. He's just a good character. That's all I gotta really say, because he has Frenzy +1, Berserker 20, damage to lacerated enemies +40% with Havoc at 20%. No affiliation killer, no guard break unfortunately, but he has a very good kit. He basically plays exactly like Can't Fare Your Own World Shuhei. Only difference is that he has the 1170 in front as an actual third strong attack, making this better than Shuhei's kit. Only difference is that he doesn't have the debuff, he doesn't have weakening, but other than that, it's still a good character. If you do not have any better no affiliation killers to use for power, this is still a very good one to use, but he's not too amazing or insane, if I'm being 100% honest, just because of the simple fact that his lunge is actually split into 2 hits. But that's just about it. That's my only complaint I have with this character. But other than that, he's fine. I don't think he's too bad as a unit. So yeah, and also I'm not gonna call him bad just because of the fact that he has a no affiliation killer. Like, come on, we have content in the game for that already. Now up next, we're gonna be getting to some of the better filler, not really better fillers, but let's just start off with Baragan. I'm gonna be 100% honest, this guy is not that great, although he does have weakening compared to Seinosuke, and I want to say that this guy, despite only having 20% Berserker, is actually a lot better than Seinosuke, just because of the fact that he has the 2500 like beam and that's just about it, because he has the same SA2 as Seinosuke, and he has a 900 radius SA3, so not the best. He doesn't have Havoc, which is very unfortunate. Only 20% Berserker, Last Ditch Survival, 100% Weaken Immunity, and has the Oranker Killer. So, like, yeah, he basically shares the exact same killer as Basby, but the kit isn't too exceptional. So, yeah. That being said, I did decide to max transcend him, so expect a max transcended T15 showcase quite soon. That's all I gotta say. Up next, we have my waifu, Halle Bell. I love this character way too much, and I still use her to this day, but I will say that her kit is pretty outdated, but what she has is still quite good. Would I say that she hits the top 10 characters? Maybe somewhere along the lines of being an honorable mention, just because of the fact that we have way too many good tech characters. But other than that, if you're a Halle Bell sub like me, you're gonna get some enjoyment out of this character. But let's just take a look at what she has first. Frenzy +1, Havoc at 20%, Berserker 40. She even has freeze immunity and can also buff on the SA2 and also give out barriers. Unfortunately, because she doesn't have the multi-barrier skill, she's only gonna be giving her allies just one barrier, so that's pretty much outdated. And then the kit, unfortunately, again, like I stated, it's outdated because it's a lunge. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I don't really mind lunges too much, but I can understand why people say they hate lunges in the game. But, like, let me just ask you guys this. Would you prefer a lunge or the 18% mag pushback attack? Let me know in the comment section down below, because I'm pretty sure you guys are not that stupid to prefer that crappy strong attack. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Second strong attack is the 630 radius around her. That's literally the only bad thing about this character's kit. It's the fact that she has a freaking 630 radius when she could have gotten, like, per se, a 960 in front. Like, bro, every single unit that has a boost on the second strong attack, they get a way better second strong attack than this, which is kind of why her kit is outdated. And then her third strong attack is a 1200 radius, so yeah. Unfortunately, the kit isn't that great, but she's not a bad character whatsoever. She is still going to be outputting damage despite not having status summons. So other than that, in my opinion, very good character, just not insane, just like the Can't Fear Your Own World Shunsui. So yeah. Up next, Tokinata. All I have to say is that this guy is still a freaking god. Like, he has freaking 45% bruiser overall, flurry +1, guard break, even has paralysis immunity, which means that he is going to be goated for ranged Soul Reaper GQ. Sperm +1, can boost on the second strong attack, and even has a transformation mechanic on the special, which is actually insane and can inflict weakening upon activating the actual special. And the kit is also very good, to the point that if you guys want to, you can run him as a full-on hybrid character, whether it be full NAD and SAR, full NAD and SID, or even freaking just full SID, just because of the fact that you can get away with boosting on the second strong attack and do good damage with the strong attacks, because he has a 2500 length beam, the shave attack, which is basically the same as Camphorn or Baragon, and then a full screen third strong attack, just like that. He even has a 50% Berserker, so you can use him as a hybrid character, although I kind of don't really recommend it. But what he does as a night character, he is still insane. He's not better than Masaki anymore, unfortunately, because he doesn't have the same bruiser that she has. He doesn't give out barriers, he doesn't have hit underground enemies, but what this character still has yet to offer, he is still insane. He is still insane to the point that he still sits upon the top 10 hard characters that we have in the game, period. Like, this guy is still stupidly good to this day for a very good reason. And he's from 2019 too, which is freaking stupid, bro. Like, best character of 2019, still in the top 10 hard characters that we have in the game? Bro, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. And that's basically all the characters summed up from the overall main banner. So whether you guys choose to summon on the main banner, it's all up to you. I basically said my complaint about it. It's the fact that they keep on spamming the same fillers over and over and over again. But that's just about it. But now let's get into the individual banners, starting off with SOI FON's individual banner. In my opinion, it's a very stacked individual banner, because these three fillers are pretty great to pull, and they actually have some value, whether it be for guild quests, IT, or even Senkaimon. All three of these characters have value. So starting off with Fierce Battle Renji, which, funny enough, was actually nominated one of the worst characters on Nnoitora's video. Like, what? No? Yeah, okay, like, he doesn't have guard break, but this character is still insane. So let's get into it. So Flurry +1 has heart attribute, Soul Reaper normal attack damage of 20%, an overall bruiser of 30% with a normal attack damage of 20%, and even has damage to lacerated enemies plus 40% when you actually inflict the status element, and even has strong attack research time of minus 12% because this guy does have a walking vortex, so it just means that you'll be able to get the second strong attack back a lot quicker. So what he has is pretty good. Unfortunately, on the soul bomb he has burn. I don't understand what, oh wait, okay, now I understand why he has burn, because he does the Shaka Ho thing, but it would have been better if it had laceration. But realistically speaking, you're not going to be running this character as a main unit. He's a side unit. But yeah, no innate skills, because yeah, that was when mid-month characters were not getting the best treatment. And what he has in terms of the kit is not too bad, because he has the same radius nad string 375, a 475 lunge, the walking vortex on the SA2. It's the same one as Oetsu, although there are some problems with it where if you actually flashed up upon activating it, the walking vortex will not spawn, so be careful when using this character if you guys do decide to manual play him. And then the third strong attack is 975 radius in front. My only complaint is that he doesn't have guard break and he doesn't have poise, so he is going to get staggered a lot when he doesn't have the vortex activated. But this guy is still by far the hardest hitting Espada unit that we have, that is an actual flurry based character and is actually worth getting to 5/5, so there is literally that reason alone. Up next, Machine Society Yoruichi. Very good character, not as insane as 5th Anniversary Ichigo, since she does share the exact same killer as him, but she does have some stuff to make up for it because she has Frenzy, Berserker 20, Guard Break, Havoc, and she can even boost on the second strong attack, and she also has burn on her entire kit. So if you don't have 5th Anniversary Ichigo, this is still a good character to use overall. But the main thing that you kind of want her for is the fact that she has read holo dodges. So basically the same exact skill as Don Kanonji, where you can use him for Senkaimon. If you don't have Don Kanonji, you can use this character just fine. And oh, crazy thing is that she even has poison duration 100%, so you can use her in this current IT right now and basically not get poisoned. So there's that, except it's only temporary though. And the kit is also very good. Like, she has the Shotgun Blast, same SA1 as Swimsuit Apache, and the Power Kokuto, 960 in front. Only difference is that because it's a boost, you have to wait for 20 seconds to use it again, and then the third strong attack is full screen. Very, very good kit. My only complaint is that she only has 20% Berserker, and that's about it. But other than that, very, very, very good character. No complaints here. Next up is the Christmas Ruruka. Now, a lot of people hate this character, and I don't blame you guys. I don't blame you at all, just because of the fact that she is a pretty common character, and for that, I'm not gonna say it. But I'll say this though. For IT, for when it comes to holos, she's a goddess. She's an actual goddess despite not having Havoc, just because of the fact that she has the same skill that she can actually inflict a status element against heart attribute holos. And matter of fact, this character is actually better than Don Kanonji, just because of the simple fact that she has a better second strong attack and also has freeze. So that's already a lot better, although she doesn't have Havoc and she only has a Berserker of 20%. But what she does in IT is very good. Now, the SA1 sucks. It is the 18% mag pushback attack, but the SA2 is the 800 AoE in front, and then the third strong attack is full screen. Just a good kit. Just a very good kit that she has. And a lot of people hate on her just because of the fact that she's been common, and I don't blame you guys. I actually don't blame you, but don't sleep on her, because if you get her 5/5, I do recommend getting the character Max Transcend. I already seen a good amount of homies that actually went out of their way to Max Transcend this character for IT, and she was doing the job. She was actually doing the job while I was playing as TLA Shinji, so there's that. And that's basically the filler summed up for SOI FON's individual banner. Not too shabby, so the value is definitely there. Now, up next is Yoruichi, which, in my opinion, it's not the best, but let me just go ahead and talk about the characters real quick. So Apache, with the fact that Espada is now going to be getting its ranged weak, this character's value has definitely skyrocketed, and she is still a very good character to use to this day because she has Frenzy +1, Havoc at 20%, Berserker 40, and even has weakened defense. And the crazy thing is that she heals on her special, and it's crazy. It's just crazy because not only are you going to be applying weakened defense on the actual special to all the mobs, but you're also healing back yourself and your teammates, although it's recommended that you just dodge and try not to get hit, so that way your soul bomb is not nerfed. And the kit she has is also very good because she has the shotgun blast, which is, by the way, how units such as Machine Society, Yoruichi, and Kokuto got the strong attack from. 960 in front, and then the third strong attack is full screen. My only complaint about this character is that she doesn't have status elements, but it's gonna be either her or the Can't Fear Your Own Road Mayuri that you're gonna be using for the ranged Espada GQ. So other than that, what she has is still very good. Only thing is that she doesn't have status element. So yeah, just a very amazing Espada killer that we have. Up next is Sodeno Shirayuki. Now this character is a droplet character, is a Quincy killer, but with the fact that we are getting a Quincy GQ, she definitely saw an increase of value. And believe it or not, she may be one of the second best, or if not third best, out of that mixed GQ that we have, which is going to be coming up soon when we basically get the rotation for the last boss completely changed. So what she has is not too shabby, although she doesn't have Havoc and she only has a 20% Berserker. She's like the only other character that has a status element that can actually stop the enemy mobs, which is Freeze. The only other Quincy killer that is right now the best has to be the Speed Ginjo, like literally. And she has 20% Berserker, Frenzy +1, is even immune to fire. Hey, I don't doubt it if we get fire pulls for that GQ. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But the kit she has is pretty good. It's the same exact kit as Swimsuit Apache, except she doesn't have Havoc. So Shotgun Blast, 1000, 800 AoE in front, and then the third strong attack is full screen. So other than that, still a very good kit that she has. Still a very good kit. Only difference is that she doesn't have Havoc. So yeah, that's basically about it. And I do see that this character is going to be very good for when that GQ comes. And if you don't have the Speed Ginjo or any other better Quincy human killer, she'll do just fine. I think she'll do very well, so we'll just have to wait and see for that. I can't really give out any particular info about that GQ just because there's still so little that we know about how that GQ works, so yeah. And then the final character is the meme of BBS, Makoto, the best character in the game. Okay, but out of all seriousness, we meme on this guy so much to the point that we call him the best character, but like, hey, just don't take it seriously. It's a joke. It's an actual joke. So yeah, that's why. But other than that, the only thing that you need to know is that this character is filled with ranged collisions. He has Frenzy +1, Guard Break, Berserker 20, Laceration on his entire kit, and is a holo killer. And let me just say that this character plays exactly like Seinosuke. Only difference is that you don't have to wait for a second strong attack to come back every 20 seconds. So yeah, 40% shave. It's the old one, so it was before Nini completely revamped the first strong attack, SA2 shave attack, same one as Tokinara, and then the third strong attack is full screen. Just a bad character. Like if you guys want to 5-5 him like my boy Xro did, which by the way, shout outs to him, that actually max transcended him, maybe even T20'd him, you guys can do so. Honestly, it's not worth it for me. Oh my god, Magoto. But yeah, I hope this has actually answered what you guys should do for these upcoming banners for Spirits Are Forever with You round 5. I'm gonna be skipping the main banner and I'm going to mainly prioritize on the individuals because I want to get these set characters 5-5, mainly Renji, Riruka, and I do need to get SOI FON for GQ. Yoruichi, I don't really need Yoruichi as an actual overall hard character just because 505 Eyes and slaps everything, but I see value in this one where I need to also go after Sodeno Shirayuki and Swimsuit Apache for GQ. So yeah, there's that. Let me know what you guys are gonna do. Like, you guys either summon on the main banner where you're going to be missing most of the characters and need them, or you're going to be summoning for the individual banners, which actually have good fillers to use for guild quests in Zenkamon, and it's just going to have a higher chance of being able to pull the characters. Just know one thing, the individual banners are only going to have 10 steps, while the main banner is going to be 25 steps. But that's it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have actually enjoyed it, Don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my most recent videos. And hey, if you guys decide to summon and you guys get the characters and you want me to showcase the new SOI FON and the new Yoruichi, just be sure to hit me up on Discord and we'll talk about it from there. So yeah, I have reviewed other characters in which I did use other people's accounts in which I gave a shout out to and never logged in again unless it was for a showcase. So yeah, you guys can trust me on this one. I'm very trusting in the community for that, so don't worry about it, boys. Anyways, this has been your boy the Dash Smasher, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, lads.